Okay, good morning to everyone that's around in my neck of the woods. Trying to see who's here, who's on board. I'm catching everybody in a early morning live session here, for me anyway. So the purpose of this live, let's just see how many more people are going to join. Seth is here, Chris, okay. All right, a few people are jumping on board. That's awesome. I know it's early morning for some of us. Some of us are at work and so on and so on, but there are a lot of other countries and a lot of other different places around the world that I'm giving this opportunity to, that they can jump in. So the purpose of this live, what I wanted to say is, why is it important to expand? And what I mean by expand, I'm talking about expanding our energy. Okay, and for all of you that have seen my video not too long ago, I did one on expanding your energy. Okay, and I talked about you standing in the middle of a field, preferably somewhere where you have a lot of space, a lot of room. You want to sit there, and what you want to do is you want to gather your energy, like I said, and then from there, what you want to do is literally just let it out. Okay, the minute you let it out, the minute you just, it's like an explosion. Okay, the minute you let it explode, what happens is you are letting the universe know that you are ready for growth. You are ready for expansion. And you are going to grow, believe it or not, in every single area of your life. Okay? You are going to grow in financial areas of your life, economical. You are going to grow in um, heart areas, like whoever you love and all that stuff. Hi from Netherlands. Hello. Nice to have you on board. I'm glad that you can actually see me live from Holland. Holland is a beautiful, beautiful country. I've been there, actually, and it's just beautiful. So, like I said, when you sit there and you expand your energy, what you are basically saying to the universe, you are sending out a message, and you are telling the universe that you are ready to grow. Okay? Yes, me too, thanks. Awesome. Yes, so when you allow yourself to grow, when you're giving that message to the universe to grow, what happens is everything in your life becomes much, much better. Don't be surprised if you have all kinds of things, I should say, or maybe, things that you didn't expect just show up in your life all of a sudden. Okay, just by simply doing this one thing. So, is Kundalini is good for hallucinations? That's a good question. I don't know why anybody would want to hallucinate, but I mean, if that's your thing, then so be it. Kundalini can be good for hallucinations, yes, absolutely. So let's see who else is jumping on board here. Like I said, it's a very, very interesting topic. What I was saying, a lot of people have asked how to gather that energy that I'm talking about, and it's very, very simple. Actually, you just sit anywhere you want, even stand anywhere you want, and what you want to do is just feel this energy building from the inside. Okay, just let it build, and it's kind of feel maybe like a tingling sensation or a warm sensation, or or something that's like maybe a vibration, something like that, right? And then once you feel that you have stored, if you want to use that term, stored enough energy in you, what you want to do is you just want to just let it go. Okay, let it just explode in one of the biggest fields that you can find. And what you will notice is that you automatically feel that you just are taking over, let's say, the whole field. You are literally going to feel that you are so much growing, that you are just exploding. That's what you're going to feel like. My Kundalini shook me for 2 to 5 days. That is actually an incredible result. 2 to 5 days is usually uncommon, okay? But for you to be able to have that kind of an effect 2 to 5 days later, you must have been doing something really, really right. 2.5. Awesome. Spirit. That's very, very good. Any questions that you folks might want to throw out here? Go right ahead. I know it's kind of early, but that's all good. So like I was saying, I wanted to know if any of you have actually tried to expand your energy like that. If any of you have tried to, create this energetic explosion that I like to say. Okay? All right, so Spirit says, a master hugged me and then it went off. That is remarkable. So, obviously this had a big effect on you. Obviously this master that hugged you had a huge impact on you. Okay? And obviously that's what the result was, like 2 to 5 day. That's totally mind-blowing. Totally mind-blowing. That's very, very good. Well, hello, lovely. Hi, Sarah J. Nice to have you on board. Okay, so Dark says, explain it simple word, how to concentrate. Right. So the word concentration pretty much is kind of like emptying your mind as well. Let's say you want to concentrate or focus on this cup. Okay. My suggestion to you would be to look at this cup, okay, and literally just look at it. I'm just giving you an example. And as you are looking at this cup and you're focusing on it, your concentration is automatically going to grow, okay? Your focus is going to grow. And what you are doing is you are concentrating on that cup. So basically what concentration means in this scenario is that you have no other thoughts in your mind, okay? The only thought that is present is you in the cup, and that's what concentration really means. So keep practicing, keep doing stuff like that, and your concentration will improve. Okay. Lisa, will my husband stay married and be happy and faithful? That's all up to you, Lisa. It really, really is. Well, in a sense, it's up to you, but it's mostly up to him in reality. Because a lot of times, we do our best to have a great relationship with somebody, but at the end, what they do, we really don't have any control over it. So if anything doesn't go your way, it's not on you, it's on him. The best advice that I can give you on your husband to be married and faithful to you would be just to simply pay attention and be present in the moment, okay? And when I say be present in the moment, when this happens, something magical happens, it's like the whole universe just turns around and operates and works with you on so many levels that we can't even understand, we can't even fathom. So I would suggest just be fully present with him. Do you know what's going on in these days? My soulmate and me too have bruises. Awesome. Well, awesome meaning that I'm not quite sure why you would have bruises. Do you, I don't know, wake up with bruises, or does it usually happen in the day? Are you like bumping into something and you're not aware of it? I'm not quite sure why you would be having bruises. 6,000 kilometers from me. Okay. So he's living 6,000 kilometers from you, and you and him are having bruises. So the best way that I can describe this is that distance doesn't matter, okay? Because distance is just an illusion. I've said this many, many times before. And if you and your soulmate in this scenario are experiencing something very, very similar, you are going to have a similar effect. So like in this case, you and him are having, bruises, and he is 6,000 kilometers away from you. The only thing that I can tell you is that what you are both focusing on is probably what is causing these bruises. So just pay attention to your thoughts. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. Thank you. So when you wake up, okay, that's pretty amazing. So what that tells me is during the night, which we all know, like our bodies are just vessels. We are not our body. We leave our body every night and we travel around. And believe it or not just in this universe, we multi-travel in so many different realities and universes. And when this happens, awesome, I got some nice comments there. Thank you for this. When this happens, when we travel in all these different dimensions, things happen to us, or we make things happen to us that we're not necessarily aware of in the morning. So if you and your soulmate are traveling in the same path, let's say, right? Thank you for the rose, by the way. Don't be surprised if you do wake up with bruises and all that kind of stuff. It's something remarkable. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. We didn't do nothing. We wake up with them. Absolutely. Just like I was saying. Thank you, Sarah J. Thank you for the hearts. Just like I was saying. It's not that you did something. It's like we got to understand something, that when we are dreaming or when we are imagining something, it's not imagination. It's not a dream. It is really happening in some form, in some universe, in some dimension. It really is happening, okay? Just because we think it's a dream, okay, you can't think of anything that doesn't exist to begin with. So it is happening somewhere. So when you wake up, for example, with bruises, and somebody else with you wakes up with bruises, even if they're far away, this is what's happening. You are carrying this from whatever dimension you were traveling to, and it's manifesting into your physical reality, which is right here, right now, into your body. And then, you kind of scratch your head and you say, like, how did this happen to me? But this is how it happened to you. It happened to you because you don't just live here, believe it or not. You are multi-dimensional. Let me just put it to you like that. All right, let's see. Angela's here. Hi, all. TikToks, I love it. Okay. So, Maxell, good afternoon. Watching my awesome teacher live from West Africa, Accra, Ghana. Thank you, my friend. I believe in West Africa, you probably are in the afternoon by now. That's for sure. I think the time here is, like 10:35. So you're probably around, 2, 3 o'clock there? Awesome. I'm hoping you're having a great afternoon. Thank you for your wonderful words. I really, really am blessed and humbled that you are joining us here. Nora's here. So, Bloom and Passion says, can you talk about lucid dreaming? I love how you teach. Oh, thank you. Again, I feel truly blessed and humbled to have all you wonderful folks here watching my lives. I'm sure a lot of you have a lot of things that you do and you're busy. So about lucid dreaming. Lucid dreaming is a very, very powerful tool. Thank you for asking this. Lucid dreaming is not even a dream, okay? What lucid dreaming is actually you are entering another form of reality. Actually, all dreams are a form of reality, but the difference between lucid dreaming is that you are aware that you are supposedly in a dream, okay? And what happens when you become aware, you get these amazing powers, okay? Now, what do I mean by amazing powers? What I mean is that you can actually direct your dream, okay? You can change its course. If something is happening during that dream, okay, let's say there's, I don't know, a bad guy coming towards you and you want to defend yourself, okay, you can change that outcome. You can maybe, I don't know, just wave your hand, for example, without touching them and just toss them around. I'm just giving you an example, right? So you can do so many things in lucid dreaming. But I'm going to go one step further, and I'm going to tell you that our physical reality, where we are here right now, okay, is actually very, very similar to lucid dreaming. You see, we walk around in our normal lives, okay, and I would say the majority of our normal lives, it's like we are asleep, okay? We are not aware, okay? It's not that we can't become aware, it's just because we let our minds control us. We let our thoughts control us. We are busy with work, with children, with pets, with problems, with whatever, paying our bills, you know what I mean? And we forget that we have this power, okay? So just like lucid dreaming, if you become aware in this present moment, in this reality, in this physical realm, you are going to create miracles, even here. Lucid dreaming is the same principle. Nothing changes. Thank you for asking that. Awesome. Thank you for sharing the live. If anybody else wants to share it, please go right ahead. On that note, you know, you guys can always follow me on TikTok, of course. You can hit the follow, and you can hit the notifications icon every time I post something. You can get first dibs on it. Also, having said that, you can follow me on YouTube and on Instagram too. The reason for this is because I do different things on different platforms, and on YouTube I can obviously go longer unless I'm doing a live like I'm doing here on TikTok. So, thank you for that. Thank you too. No problem, Maxwell. Yes, please, from Ontario. Thank you for your time. All right, Spirit, thank you. Australia, here it's past midnight. Wow. Sarah J. Australia is another beautiful country that I want to visit. Once upon a time, in my young years, I almost came to Australia for work, believe it or not. Just, I wanted to work maybe like 6 months just to, explore that wonderful country. South Africa, greetings to all. Awesome. Maxwell says your teachings are very simple and understanding friendly. Thank you for that, Maxwell. My teachings, I've always tried to be as simple as I can. I want people to understand. There's no reason for complicated language. There's no reason for hidden messages. The more straightforward and the more simpler you can make things, the more people can understand, and the more these practices can take place. So that's why I'm trying to make things as simple as I can. I'm glad that you can pick up on them. That's very good. Thank you. So I have been trying to remain lucid, but not there yet. Any tips? Okay, absolutely. So my best tip for you would be just before you go to sleep. Thank you for that. Just before you go to sleep, okay? What you want to do is you want to give yourself a reminder. So let's say you're laying down in bed. Thank you for that, the rose. You're laying down in bed. You want to just be aware that you are about to fall asleep, okay? And then just throw it out there. Just say to yourself, okay, I am about to fall asleep, or something similar. You don't have to follow the exact words, right? I'm about to fall asleep. I know I'm going to sleep. I want to remember, and I want to be part of this dream, okay? And I want to remember everything and have control. That's it. Or something similar to that. As long as you create awareness that you are about to fall asleep, and as long as you create the intent, okay, the intention that you want to be aware in your dream and you want to have a lucid dream, it will happen for you, okay? It might not happen right away, but keep doing this process over and over and over again, and eventually your subconscious will kick in and it will allow you, if you may, to lucid dream. Thank you for that, my friend. Hello there. Okay, Diego's here. Hi, Diego. Glad to join. Glad I joined. Yes, glad that you joined as well. Hello from Canada. Okay, What part of Canada are you from, Diego? I'm down in Windsor. Israel is here. Awesome. Come visit, Sarah J. I would love to. You're a little far, but I would love to. I think it's, I don't know, but it's got to be at least a, I don't know, 20 to 24-hour flight from where I am to visit Australia. But like I said, time and distance in reality don't exist. Thank you for the soccer ball. Love it. So, is your hair some kind of aerial from subtle energy perception? Not to my knowledge. No, not to my knowledge at all. It just is what it is. Montreal is here. Thank you. Sarah J., you're welcome. Thank you again. Diego, your teachings are great. All your messages have great insights to them. Thank you, Diego. Like I was saying earlier, my whole point of doing, videos and doing these lives is to make these messages as simple as possible. I want people to understand them. So I use very simple language and very simple techniques. Thank you for the whipped coffee. That's awesome. Roses are here. Good, good, good. How old is my soul? So there's one that I normally don't get. Thank you for asking that, Nathanael. Believe it or not, I know, sometimes you go to psychics and you might get like a reading and they might tell you, you're a very old soul and this and that and all that wonderful stuff, right? But I'm going to tell you something. You are not your soul. Okay, you are above and beyond. When I mean above and beyond, what I'm saying is the true you uses your soul as a tool. Okay, just like you are here and you have 10 fingers and you have you can use each finger separately as a separate tool. Okay, you can use your feet, you can use everything as a tool. Okay, so a soul, to who you really are, you could have multiple souls. You are not your soul, and that is why sometimes people get confused. They see maybe a spirit or an entity in a certain home and they think it's evil or bad. It's not. A soul could be easily lost, just like humans sometimes are lost, because the soul is not who you really are. So as far as age of the soul, who you really are has no age. Okay, everything is in the now. Let me just put it to you like that. Everything that happens, I know it's hard to fathom, I know it's hard to understand this in physical words or physical reality, but everything is in the now. We just chose to come here on this planet, on this reality, on this physical plane to experience life and time in a linear manner, okay? So, your soul doesn't really have an age. That's my answer to you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Ice creams, footballs. I love you guys. You guys are, you just make my day every time. Yeah, you're totally right. Thank you. I love that too. Really love your talkings. Thank you. Maxwell, Ghana, 6 hours, sometimes less. Okay. That's pretty cool. Maybe I should visit Ghana too. Hey, you want to say good morning? Look who's here. Yeah. I don't know if you can see her. Good morning. Look. Yeah, she just came to say hello. My puppy. Here, I'll pick her up. Here, look, come here. Come here. Look. Come here. Say hi. Look. There she is. Yeah, she's a puppy. She's just a little puppy. Okay, go play. Go play. She's just full of life. She's only like 12 weeks old, so she's full of life. I love her. Bailey, where are you going? Oh, she's so cute. Yeah. I let her out while I'm outside in the backyard as well, so... What part of the world are you in? I am in Canada. That's where I'm in. That's where I'm live broadcasting. To be specific, I am in southwestern Canada. I'm at the most southern point of the country. So, Dorothy is asking, say you are sleeping and you have a dream. Then you wake your sleep again and that very dream continues. Yes. That has happened many times. I'm sure not just to you, but to a lot of people, including myself. Okay. if you're lucky enough to experience this, you can also, you are right at the key of lucid dreaming, actually, because you can actually take control of the situation or the scenario that's been playing out in that dream, and you can uh, direct it the way you want to direct it. I'm so thankful for you. Thank you, Sarah Turner. I love it. Oh, thank you, Maxwell. Please share, tap your screen, support, comment. Love you. Bailey, what are you chewing the branches for? She's so funny. Good morning, baby girl. Glad to be here. Live, love and light, Zag Zeus, Elizabeth here from New Zealand. New Zealand, we have New Zealand in the house. We have Australia in the house. You guys are right beside one another. I'm so happy to have you here, and I feel blessed and honored that you are watching my live. Thank you. Tribal Kings, so you are so great. I want to meet you someday. Much love. Thank you for this. Much love to you too. Sarah J, thank you for that beautiful heart. I really, really, really appreciate it. You guys are just wonderful. That's why I keep doing these lives, because it's just so wonderful. Oh, that's a very cute puppy. She is. Yeah. She's everywhere in the yard. She's even digging up holes and all that, and that's fine. As long as she's happy, I'm happy. So Maxwell said, yesterday I did what you told me about talking to my late mom, and I had a dream about her. That is awesome, Maxwell. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So, like I said, you know, a dream is not a dream. It is a reality in a different reality. Now, that could have worked a different way too, instead of you having a dream, which is great. Okay, don't get me wrong, it is fantastic. Even if you closed your eyes and you just simply had a mental image of your mom, okay, what would happen? You would have a conversation with her. Believe me, this conversation is exactly the way it's been playing out, okay? So I'm glad you did that. I'm glad that I can help you. So what's the meaning of life in your opinion? Love you, job here, by the way. Thank you very much for that beautiful comment. So the meaning of life it's very simple. We just complicate things, okay? A is to learn about love, believe it or not. And B, it is simply just to experience it, okay? We came here to experience life in a linear manner, okay? There are lessons for us to learn as well, but these lessons are not something that it's a must. It's just something that we presented to ourselves to learn, okay? So we are basically just here to expand and grow, and by us growing, you know, who we really are grows as well. Thank you, Sergey. It is a cute puppy, yes. Hello, my friend. Ma is here as well. So Sarah J says dogs are the best souls around. That's why they call them, you know, dogs are man's best friend, right? Because, hey, stop chewing the branch. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come. Want to say hi again? Yeah, they truly are. She's adorable. Come here. Come up. Come up. Come up. Here. She is just truly adorable. She's just, hey, look, there's the camera. Say hi. Yeah. Want to say hi? It's getting cooler here now in Canada, and Siberian Huskies, as we all know, they love the cold weather. They love cold temperatures, and she's starting to, I guess, grow her winter coat. So that's going to be interesting to see. So, hi from southern UK. We're here, Kelowna, BC. Beautiful weather. Hi, baby girl. I know that you guys have beautiful weather out there right now anyway. Tina's here. Hi, Tina. Nice to have you on board. By the way, that was a beautiful and fantastic event yesterday. Thank you for inviting us. We had a very good time. If anybody wants, Tina's actually a fantastic mentor and coach. You guys can go check her out. Tina Marie Brigley is her username here. Just go check her out, and you'd be surprised and amazed at what kind of woman she really is, and she devotes her entire life, believe it or not, into helping women in need, and others, of course. But please go ahead and check her out. Can we see your fur baby? Yeah, she was just here. I'll see if I can grab her after again. Okay. Hi from South Africa. South Africa's here. The UK. I'm from Norway. Awesome. Kenya. Wow, you guys are all over the place. Good afternoon. Hello, sir. Hello. You're an awesome teacher. Thank you. Thank you, Maxwell. Greetings, my brother. Greetings to you, too. I'm just scrolling through, trying to go through the messages, because I get a lot of them. Right. Yeah, she is gorgeous. Cute. Beautiful eyes in the dog. Thank you, Maxwell. So, through meditation, can we reach a higher state of consciousness or oneness with the Creator? 1000%. Okay. This comes from Nanzig, if I pronounced it right. 1959. Yes. Through meditation, you can reach a higher state of consciousness. 1000%. You can reach a oneness with a Creator too. Now, having said that, it is not a must. When I mean it's not a must, meditation is not a must. That's what I'm saying. Because by being fully present and fully aware in the present moment, what happens is you create this state of meditation again, right? Because what meditation really does, it just slows down your mind, it slows down your thinking pattern, and it makes you become more aware of who you are, okay? That's all meditation does. But if you're fully present and aware in the moment of what are you doing? Like I'm having a cup of tea, right? You're aware of its texture, of its feeling, of the taste, of the temperature, of everything, right? You become fully aware of your surroundings. You are doing exactly what you would be doing in meditation, and you would become one with the Creator. Thank you for that. Awesome question. My son Siberian Husky is shedding his winter coat. Well, that's because you guys are almost in summer now, I guess, right? Pretty close. So yes, yeah, mine is the opposite. Mine is growing her winter coat at this time. So I expect to have a lot of fur soon. We all love you here. Oh, thank you, Ma. I really, really appreciate that. Hello from Armenia, Jerevan. Awesome. I see Armenia is here. So many wonderful people from so many different places around the world. Again, I'm going to say really quick again what I was saying at the beginning about expanding your energy, because I saw that more people just jumped on board again. So again, to expand your energy, you find a big field, okay? Like a soccer field or like a park or whatever. You stand in the middle of it, okay? You build your energy up from within, okay? You can have your eyes open or your eyes closed, doesn't matter. Once you feel that you've built enough energy, okay, what you want to do is spread your arms wide open, your legs wide open, and what you want to do is you want to kind of feel like you are exploding this energy around you, okay, everywhere around you, top, bottom, everywhere, okay. By doing this, what you are actually doing is you are telling the universe that you are ready for growth. You are expanding, you are growing, okay, and by doing this just one thing, by doing this, what you are telling the universe is, I am ready, I am growing. And believe me, whatever you want in your life, don't be surprised that a lot of things that you wanted to achieve just start magically showing up out of the blue, because that's the message that you are sending. And it's all about what kind of messages we send out there. That's all it is. So Sarah J says, with all the evil that is happening in the world, how do you keep your faith in the Creator? It's very, very simple. So we got to understand that there's only light, okay? There's only source. There's nothing else. In the absence of light, there's darkness. In this case, we call this evil, right? But in reality, believe it or not, there's no judgment. There's only light. So everything that is happening around us is for us to grow and expand, okay? There's no such thing as evil. I have said this many, many, many times before. There's only light. There's only source. The reason why we don't realize it is because we pinch ourselves off from source, okay? We pinch ourselves off from light. But the minute we realize that there's only light and we just are willing to accept it, boom, it just flashes all over the place. And that's how that works. All right. So on that note, I know a lot of you have a lot of work to do, and I have other obligations as well, like walk this puppy right now. She's just looking at me. So okay, we got something else here. So do we need to let go of our egos and go inward? Yes, definitely. Now, having said this, your ego is not an enemy, okay? Your ego is just another tool, okay? But by letting go of your ego and going within, you realize that you are one with God, one with the Creator. You realize that you and everything else around you are actually one. Okay? So, on that note, no matter what you do, be the greatest you. Love and light to all. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your beautiful comments. I'm always blessed and always humbled, and I truly, truly love being here and making these lives with you. Thank you for that again. Okay, love you all. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day, evening, morning, wherever you are, whatever part of the world. Just enjoy it. Bye for now.